We are live. Welcome back to another episode of VCARB Takeover, where we take VCARB, take two drivers, make them first, second, and obviously that makes us win the constructors. So, last time out we had a strong push to get towards the end of the season. Pretty much 2 races away from the end of the season right now, so let's just get right into it. We're gonna Qatar coming up right now, LaSalle.
Our calendar brings us to the Middle East.
Alright, and so since there is a sprint weekend, we are going to do the practice. Just gonna make sure we got our practice parts in, which we should. And we do. So let's get right to it. Alright, don't fight Yuki when he gets up to you. Just let him go.
Okay, focus on tires now.
Oh, excuse me, I don't even know what that was. Alright.
How was the balance, please?
Kimmy's coming in, and Yuki's coming in.
Yeah, copy that.
Nice and balanced. Again, nice and balanced. Oh, where's my phone?
Keep temperature in the tires.
Yuki tires are coming up.
Oh man. So this is practice. I fucking hate practice. Least favorite part of the weekend.
Keep temperature in the tires.
I know your tires are cold. Come on in, boys.
Okay, Yuki, we need to slide the front to gain temperature.
Let's see where we're at. Cornering up a little bit. Braking, stability back. So, let's run it with that, see where that gets us. Should be pretty close for the sprint. Cool. Let's send it with that for Kimmy.
Yuki, we are too cold on the front.
Too cold on the fronts. No shit. You don't say.
Checker flag.
Welcome everyone, qualifying for the sprint awaits us, and we're raring to get going.
Alright, let's get into the sprint. Obviously, we're going to throw our race parts back on. Alright, we got the race parts back on. Oop. Let's just check this real quick. Go right there. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. I suppose it's worth a try, maybe? Yeah, whatever, let's just go to the qualifying.
Flag is green. front locking on big understeer zone.
Copy.
We have a big gap in front of us. Charge off last corner.
Truck is clear. Charge off and push.
Alright, so let's keep going.
The moment you're middle, that's a very good level.
Oof. Not good.
So currently P11. That's a good lap.
P9.
Alright, Kimmy, just stay in.
Good last lap.
Please be a good enough lap.
This is in lap. This is in lap.
Yes.
Okay.
How was it?
So we're definitely going to be out in Q2.
Currently P7. Okay, Yuki, this lap was good.
Currently P11. We're happy with that. On charge on right away, please.
The best that Kimmy's going to do. And I guess that's the best Yuki's going to do. So we're, what, 12, 13? Okay. So.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix weekend continues, and the sprint will soon be upon us.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
But just who will be the
All right. Yeah, I'm not going to score any points anyways. I don't want to be down to one medium. I got a buck ton of softs. Might as well use it. It's a sprint race, so I actually don't want to underfuel.
We're ready for the sprint here in Qatar. It's lights out and away we go.
I'll leave it up to you.
Copy.
Nice. Come on. Oh, Mags and Sargent. Not surprised.
And watch for debris.
Copy.
Yeah, let's just kind of push through the sprint here. We're not really going to be getting much. Using hards and pushing. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. But I'm gonna try my luck using softs. And taking it easy. Yuki's kind of in no man's land right now, so recover some ERS with him for a lap. Damn, Leclerc is flying right now on them hards.
No DRS available, no DRS available.
Copy.
Alright, you're able to barely squeak it by on the softs.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
At Losail, the key factor in qualifying is timing. Track evolution is huge at this circuit in the desert, and drivers need the optimum track conditions as much as the best car setup to get a good qualifying result.
Aston Martin's driver there, of course. How do you think they'll do today, Karun?
Neither of the team's drivers have brought home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible to prove their worth on track.
You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
Alright, let's adjust. I don't really know what to do too much, so. We're gonna go there. Try our luck with that. Or we can try going this way. I have no idea. Let's just try it. I mean, fuck it. Not really entirely too worried about it. So, we do have our race parts in, right? Yes, and yes. Let's just get right to it then. Manage qualifying.
Green light.
Got Max right on Yuki. Looks like clean lap for both of them. Awesome. Antonelli's almost a second off. So, Antonelli, you're going right the fuck back out there. So, let's see. 1, 2 for the race. And then I have one soft for each qualifying. Again, Antonelli got held up. What the hell?
Yeah, he's good.
Yuki should be through. 124.7.
We are P10 at the moment.
What the fuck is going on, Kimmy?
There was a good lap.
It's a brand new set of softs. Okay, Kimmy's got some work to do this race. Yeah, starting in last. Kimmy. Andrea, Kimmy, Antonelli. And Yuki's got worse. Fantastic. It's not a good Q1 in any way, shape, or form.
Green light now.
Nice, clean lap for Yuki.
P10.
Did not improve at all.
Yuki, this lap was not too bad actually.
Probably a little early for Yuki. Greens.
Currently
Did not
11.
improve.
Okay, Yuki, very, very good lap.
Waste of fucking soft use. Alright. Okay, well, you know, don't really have much of a choice. New plan. Go with the crazy ass Ferrari strategy. That doesn't even work. Down by a lap. And turn that up a little bit. Let's get this race started.
Well, it's great to have you with us. We're all set here in LaSalle. And it's lights out and away we go.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh my god, got pushed wide. How's our buddy old pal doing down here? Still fighting for last. Yeah, let's just push. We're almost at the end of the season anyways. We're not really going for points. Would like Kimmy to get up into 16th though. Nice. There you go. There you go, Kimmy. Up into 14th now. Ooh. Got a bunch of random strategies today.
Okay.
Box, you box.
Yeah, copy.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Box. Well,
It's not gonna give me a replay of it? Okay. Okan should lose some time fighting with Vadis. We're not even gonna get DRS for it. Awesome. Yuki should start catching up to Gasly, I think. Come on, Kimmy.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, he's still on a good pace. Still pulling on Joe. Not really dropping on Nico anymore, but let's go aggressive with Yuki for the last few.
Box.
We got lots of time. 2.413, let's go. $15 laps left. Let's go to -2. That should be good for the race. Now, as long as Kimi can stay ahead of Okan, which I doubt because Okan's dropping fast. Multiple cars crashed.
Watch for debris there.
Now we can see what happened. So here we go, heading into turn 1. Pushing a bit too hard at this point, and the contact between the cars, inevitable. And thankfully,
I mean,
after that, it seems that...
Oh, good shit, Yuki.
No more liftoff required.
Lando Norris wins it. He's first over the line.
Keep up the liftoff. You're doing a very good job.
We need to increase liftoff.
Okay.
Check the flag. Check the flag.
11th and 16th. Alright, so both my drivers got their bonuses.
Well, that's another...
Damn, we need to start getting into the low 202s. Oh my god, Kimmy, up another one. Smoothness up to 80 or 78 now. Adaptability up to 77 now. Control only went up 1. Yes, that's perfect. I'll leave it where it's at, to be honest. That's kind of... Yeah, let's leave it where it's at. Alright, and then since we're going into the final weekend completely, we're just gonna sim through the entire weekend. 100% AI at Abu Dhabi. Should we try and do one of these again? I think we should try and do the underfloor again. Oh my god, we can do both. Okay, so should we boost the side pod and chassis, or should we do the underfloor and suspension, try and make up for the minor changes? I think we should do side pod for sure. Now let's leave it balanced. I vote we go underfloor because underfloor is a big thing in this game. So lose a little bit in the top speed gain. I think I kind of want to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm done fucking with it. Fuck. How many days do I have? 24. I might just leave it like that and save myself a little money. Change team size. Full custom. Wow. At the end of the season, I want this to be no less than 55 for everything. New tires on. And then this one's going to be car release. Congratulations, guys. You get the last 2 days of the year off. So, where did I come up at the end of the year? Minus 9 mil, pretty much. Not terrible.
The season draws to a close here.
Simulate to qualifying.
Hello and welcome.
$94 and $86, not bad for the AIs. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Change the race parts in for the race and for qualifying. Alright, simulate up to the race. See what you got, boys. '11th and 12th. No shit, look at that. Again, it's going to be 100% AI, so it's going to full simulate. We're not even going to adjust anything. It's whatever the AI wants to do.
The Red Bull team are going to be celebrating tonight, I bet. Ladies and...
Yep. Shocker. Oh, you got a couple of points. Look at that. Kimmy went down 3. Damn. Okay, Yuki got us 2 points. Where did we end? 6th. Aston did catch us. Look at that. Well, we still finished a 1 ahead of where we were supposed to in 7th, so. Good year for us. Oh my god, look at that, even better. 2nd and 6th. Where does that get us for the DHL to end? 3 points behind the Alpine. Damn, just couldn't catch him. We did finish ahead of the Ferrari by a decent amount, though. Damn, that sucks about Alpine. 3 points. Fourth plus 8.1. Look at that. Doesn't matter, he's leaving anyways. High confidence, unchanged. We got 26 mil, and we can't really do anything to spend it, so. Ooh. Well, let's carry on. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do just to make sure. Do that. Honestly, it's not like it really fucking matters, but whatever. Alright, let's just push right to the end. Come on. Oh, look at that. Someone who's leaving has just gotten better. Suspension simulator. And that's all the research done and everything. I think I just want to refurb. Nice. We got more than what we bargained for. Full race reschedule. Alright. £11 points, 163. Gives us 174 total, puts us in 6th. Oh, look at that. Our stars went up. We got our short term and our long term. Team principal rating almost doubled. Nice. Our team rating stayed the same. Kind of annoying, but okay. Don't really care for affiliates too much. But I do care for these. Holy fuck, his control just jumped up 4. Okay, so we're switching something other than control. For Kimi Antonelli. $89 is what it's at. So let's try and keep everything under 85. Right to the beginning. Looks like race strategy might be the one. Yep. Race strategy it is. Carlos coming in. Wait, what? Don't really understand what happened, but okay. Score podiums? I don't know about all that. Welcome to the new season. New season, they want me to come 6th or better. I think I want a little bit more durability. This one is the second cheapest, but what's an extra 2 mil? With 1.58 a month to 17325. Yeah, take it. I'm going with the Ferraris. All right. Before we do anything. What the fuck, man? Nice. Alright, there you go, Carlos. We're pretty much gonna give it all for this season. Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna have to wait till next season. Because our car is not as good as I was hoping it was gonna be. So let's try and focus a little bit more on research this year. Our staff seems super fucking happy though, so that's good. Yeah, he's gonna be car development. Yeah, feedback composure, right? Yeah. Feedback composure for you. Feedback composure for you. Let's check my affiliates. He's still on car development, good. He's on car development. That's all 3 for car development now. Good. So we're gonna go even spread again. $27 would be 40, 54, so yeah. Because we are dropping hella weight. Crap, 5.4. I only have 4.6. Son of a bitch. I have more of a potential to make with this, so I think I'm gonna go this. So where are the 2 stars? 1, 58.5, 59.1, 58.9, 61.6. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like that one. Whatever. This one's the best one so far, so 61.6. Okay, so 68.1, 69.7, 70 flat. $70.6. Why am I not surprised? $77.1, 78.7, 79 flat. So looks like 79 flat it is. Don't like the driver development rate. Damn. Get the first and the last day off. Yeah, we're just gonna go car development there. Alright, continue on. Sure. Oh, you fucking moron. Oof. Oof. Driver development. Smoothness up 1. Keep it going. I'd love it. Sweet. Damn. Yeah, that's almost 2 weeks later. I don't have time for that. Wow, okay, took all of them. Oh, there you go. Alright, sponsor plan. Affiliate. What's this? Tour center? No way. You know what? Take the scouts and my other affiliate. You know, I am curious. Pretty much the only thing it did is change my DRS effectiveness between chassis 1 and chassis 2, but don't really care. Oof. Hopefully my third upgrade is better than the second. Ouch. Put that on there for a couple of days. Season start. Monthly affiliates. Don't really care too much for the affiliates right now. Overtaking went up 1 to 81. Cool. That's fantastic. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to perform, so let's just go there. Let's just tone it back for the first race, just because I don't know where I'm going to fall.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona.
Oh, and it's a sprint weekend? Weekend number 1?
How are the tires?
Surface temps are low. Balance check when you can.
Speed is quite tricky with the balance.
Okay, copy.
Let's go with that for Kimmy. And we'll go with that for Carlos. And we will send them out for FP2.
How are temperatures?
Tyres are on the cool side. So,
So rear surfaces are on the cool side.
Alright, come on, let's be done with the practice. So we can get this sprint weekend ready to roll.
If you could give us a balance check.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, copy.
That one for Kimmy. Do that for Carlos.
How are the tires looking?
Tyres are on the cool side.
So just starting off with low affinity, they're already what they're at for last year. Minus Kimmy and Bono. They're gonna make a huge jump this year. Why am I doing that? Ooch. I feel like that's the max I can do for Kimmy. We'll see where that puts him. Again.
So keep that delta tight.
4th and 6th.
Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay.
I just find it funny how I brought Sainz back into the Red Bull family. Rick went to Williams. Pourchaire's now on Sauber.
That's a good lap.
Ocon went to Red Bull
Box,
for
box.
Perez.
Pull the car.
Copy.
Tsunoda went to Aston with Bottas. So Aston got a full new team. Russell still at Mercedes. Stroll moved to Haas. Magnussen moved to Alpine. Gasly still at Alpine. Pourchaire is now at Sauber. Joe moved from Sauber to Haas. Lewis obviously is at Ferrari. Albon stayed. Rick moved to Williams. Danny Rick did. Norris obviously stayed. Perez moved to Sauber. Hulkenberg moved to Mercedes, and Leclerc stayed.
He's coming through. Closing quickly.
Damn. Already have a point scoring car right off the first fucking race. Look at that, 97, 97.
So you're currently at P1.
Okay.
So just confirming boxing.
Doing good for SQ2 right now.
Copy.
Let's wait a second. No. Fucking Stroll.
Currently at P8.
Ooh, can we get into Q3? Barely.
Copy that.
I just want to see what's gonna happen. Just want to see if that makes something optimal. Can't really adjust that one at all. Alright, Q3. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, considering everyone's on the out lap, let's just speed this up.
So currently at P8.
Okay. 6th and 9th.
Copy.
Signs improved, but not nearly as much as I thought he was going to. And Antonelli is pretty much where I thought he was going to be. Still got his fastest lap of the weekend, though. So did Carlos in Q3, so can't really be terribly upset with either of them.
Well, it's a different...
They both really did the best they could have. Oof. What kind of tires do I have right now? 2 mediums, so if I use a medium, that leaves me 1, and a bunch of softs. 1 for each. If I use a soft but go slow, then I have 2 mediums, a hard. Use a hard and push. I got 2 mediums and a bunch of softs. I think I'm going to use hard and push. Maybe not. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm using softs. Fuck it.
Here in Barcelona, we're ready for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Always high.
Go for it.
Overtake. Oh, come on, Kimmy. There you go. You just gotta learn how to defend a little better, I guess. Stay in there. Don't back off.
Car is off. DRS has been enabled. So currently P8. So next goal will be Tsunoda. Gap of 0.5. Sainz now car behind.
Alright, I need to pull back a little bit. Wow. Antonelli is doing much better than Carlos is right now, which is very surprising. Antonelli's fighting for third. Kimmy is fighting for a damn podium right now. Holy crap. Go Kimmy.
We're happy to pick up the pace now and drop this manager. Just remember, overtake is available.
Copy.
So you've taken the flag. So that's P6.
I need to improve a bit the driving to be more on point, but yeah, feels better to be honest.
Don't beat yourself up, buddy. P6 is pretty damn good.
Awesome job. So you'll be coming into the pit lane.
Let's hope the teams took full advantage of practice.
I think I might just leave it where it's at 97, honestly. Carlos, I will adjust a little bit. Alright, Q1. Yuki might get in Antonelli's way. He did. And Carlos too. They both had to slow up.
Keep your dash negative. Okay, copy.
Alright, so I got 2 sets to get me through all of qualifying. Antonelli did not nearly improve like we needed him to. What the fuck happened? Carlos did fantastic. Kimi Antonelli, on the other hand, 19th place. Got a lot of work to do during this race. Alright, so with Kimi, I'm probably going to have to do harder tires and push. Yeah, 100%.
Cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah.
Well, if I get into Q3, it's gonna have to be...
So currently P5.
I'm probably gonna qualify P10. Verstappen's out. Carlos moved up to 100. Fantastic. Alright, Carlos. Sorry, buddy, but kind of a rough weekend for tires. I should have a clean lap.
Eyes on dash.
Yeah.
Send him out immediately. He got held up by Piastri coming out of the pits, and he just spun.
Understood.
There's no frickin' way. Oh, he did make it. And he improved. He went up to 8th on old tires. Alright, so let's get into it. The race. Can I get away with... No, I can't. I bet you if I had another hard. Just the exact one that I started off with. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Don't really see as I have much of a choice. Hopefully Kimmy can just take off.
Here. The fans in attendance are absolutely one of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. it's lights out, and away we go.
Go for it.
And he's already down a place. There's not really much you can do into the first corner. Sometimes. Come on, Kimmy. What the hell is going on, buddy?
Just keep it up.
There you go. A little confidence. Let's go grab another place. Come on, Kimmy. Gotta make that stick. Alright. Well, let's just sit back right now because Kimmy's not really doing anything, which kind of sucks, but we're stuck in a giant DRS train, so I mean, you can only do so much with that. Yeah, literally the entire grid's in a DRS train, other than what, the top 5, 6 maybe? 4. Starting to get a little separation here. There you go, Kimmy. Let's recover a little bit till we're under 3. Yeah, probably gonna have to go a lap early.
Box.
Copy, box now.
4th, okay. Gives me a good reference point. Let's get signs under 1. Yeah, we're going to be fighting with Hulkenberg and Russell the entire time here. So, let's do that.
Copy.
Two 2.4, cool. Good. Good. Alright. Antonelli should have no problem staying ahead of Hulkenberg and Russell. Let's just recover a little bit of fuel. Yeah. Glad I did that when I did. Okay. Sainz is exactly where he is. Antonelli might not be, but I think he will be. So we have the solid 5th place car, looks like. Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, and Aston all have better cars than us. We are close with Mercedes, and then Alpine has another long gap between us. Between them with Alpine.
And it's Ocon.
Cool.
Ocon first over the line today.
So, that's a good standard for where we fall. We have a solid 5th place team,
Well, that's another race all.
which is good. I'll take a solid 5th place. Fantastic. So it'd be 75. Yeah, it's got to be 26. And then, of course, drop the weight low as it can go. It doesn't give us fucking anything. Holy crap. That gives us jack shit for increasing. Pretty much just solidifies us more into 5th place car. Well, that kind of fucking sucks. No, suspension's gotta go next. Well, we're not dropping any weight out of the suspension, or out of the yeah, out of the suspension, so let's do that. No increase on anything. That is fucking perfect. I gotta do that just to get +1 on it. That's crazy. By 1 day. Alright, so just leave that at that. Increase by 1 day. Just do that. Two days there. Let's do that. Leaves me with 2.4 mil. How many days do I have left? I didn't even check. 9 days. It's not until after the next race. Damn. Alright, I need to start upgrading some stuff. 1, 2, 3, all at level 1. In the meantime, oh my god, 2 mil. I need it. I'd rather do that than any of these, to be honest. Yeah, let's go broke. Training schedule for this month. Holy crap, look at this. So that's the first one is Spain. Second one's round 2 is Canada. And then we have Monaco. What the hell's going on, man? Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Unless... Oof. Nope. Nope. Alright, now after Monaco, which is now the third race. I don't know what the hell's gonna come next, so I don't know how to set up the end, so we're gonna set it up like if there was a Grand Prix coming up on a Thursday. It is the end of the month, so we'll just go this too. So So probably gain a little extra from the end of the month. We only have 40 grand. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever been so fucking broke. Bono and Kimmy. Let's just leave it alone. See what happens. Alright, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Formula One has arrived here in Quebec, and we're excited to get underway. On a man-made island in the heart of Montreal is Canada's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. This unique track circles the outline of the Ile Notre Dame, giving plenty of challenges to our drivers between the tight corners and a long final straight. Esteban Ocon was the deserving winner of the last race. He'll certainly be hoping to ride that wave of momentum going into this weekend. Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
Yo, what up, Doc? Sorry, buddy, I just got back from the bathroom. Now on to Carlos. Let's go with something like that. No. Well, guess I'm gonna manage the session. So we used a soft and a hard already. Or a medium and a hard already. Come on. Did my game just freeze? I think my game just froze. What the hell is going on? Alright, I will be right back. I'm having some issues right now. Oh, maybe not. I might just be an idiot.
Radio check. Yeah, good.
Loud and clear.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Who is? He is? What? Oh shit, I missed that one. You know what really sucks? Is it's 10 to 5 and I'm about to get off because it's dinner time. I'm sorry, Wes. I was on for what, the past 2 hours? I know, like, I feel bad. I kind of feel like a dick because, like, I'm really honestly not trying to blow him off. But, like, bro, you literally have the worst possible timings. Like, I really do kind of feel like a dick for blowing off Wes, but I'm not trying to blow him off. Like, he's gonna be my last one, and then I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then I'll probably be off for about an hour. Maybe a little more. Fuck you, Doc. Yo, see, that would be titties. Or like, if they made this 2-player, then you and I could each manage a specific driver, like driver 1, driver 2, or like you and I could be on a team opposing each other pretty much. Like, that would be pretty fucking cool. But no, this game's gotta be gay. And they're not making another one, so this is it. What's up, Wes? Do I have PS Plus? Yeah. Pretty sure I have Ultimate.
How are the tires?
Front pressure's still coming up.
What? Is it free? Okay, so that'd be a yes. For me anyways. You know, I might look into it. I don't really know shit about, soccer. But the game can't be that hard to pick up. I do. I do like games like this, but to a point though. Like, I gotta know what the fuck I'm doing. Or like, what the hell's going on. Like, I don't really know anything about soccer at all. So like, it'd be all 100% new to me. Everything would be.
Yeah, good. Good job.
Okay, understood.
I mean, I'd be willing to learn, I suppose. Yeah, yep, that's what I just said. I said, I guess I'd be willing to learn. Let's try it. I don't really know exactly what's gonna happen, but we're gonna try that. And Kimmy just ran out of fuel, so no big deal. It is. That could be cool.
How are the tires? Temperature?
Tire temperatures are falling. Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Excuse me. Sorry. Bless me. $95. All right. Oof. Let's try that. Ooh. Maybe not. Let's try that. And we're going to simulate session. Yo,
Now it's time to
Doc,
see
how
who
long are you
come
going to
out
be
on
on
top.
for? What time is it right now, your time? It is, what, 9, 10 o'clock-ish your time? So, okay. Perfect. I'll be back on stream in about... yeah. Yeah, so I'll be back on stream at about... probably your 11:30. Yeah, qualifying, we're managing the fuck out of this session. How do you propose we do that?
So call the car and we'll box.
Copy.
So currently P11. Box and call the car.
Copy.
Same team, different teams. Oh, F124. Okay, I thought it said F1 manager. My apologies.
That lap.
I misread that. Oh yeah, no, I'd totally be down for that. I would 100% be down for that. What AI difficulties do you normally play on?
Copy that.
100 and 100. Look at that. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be real easy for me then, because I usually play on 100 to 105. Do you use, oh no, we don't have to. It's fine by me. I'm not really too worried about it. I'll just always pick a crappier team, like Sauber or Williams or someone that's at the bottom of the grid. You can always pick top of the grid team. Do you use setups? When you play F124, sometimes, if you want a good setup, go on this YouTube channel. It's called Sim Racing Setups, one word. But they have a setup for everything in this game, or in F124, dry and wet. They do have an F125, but it's not actually F125. It's the update for F124 that it doesn't. It's for the skin cars for the time trials. Let's do the F124 update, whatever. Updated. If you wanna. What's your better idea? Probably gonna end up downloading it when I go get some food.
Currently a P1.
Pretty decent banker lap right
So
there.
just confirming boxing and back to the garage.
Copy.
Pretty much got to be the last car out.
So currently P2.
Good shit, boys.
That's a pretty decent lap.
Uh-oh. Red flag. Kimmy's in 10th. Oh my god, no way. Perfect timed red flag. Alright, Q3. Let's put on the old wets. Is it going to be dry for the race? Yeah. Who cares? Let's use them. So I got some tire data, even though that don't mean shit.
Your P1.
Copy.
Alright.
So currently P2. That's a good.
Oh. 9th and 4th. 4th, good for Carlos. 9th. Considering Kimi's ranking and overall, pretty good.
70 laps of the...
By the end of this season, Kimi should be well and good. Yeah, we're gonna adjust this around real quick. Maybe. I don't know. I really cannot give you an honest answer. I would like to say yes, but I cannot give you an answer right now. Would I be opposed to it? Absolutely not. I think it would probably end up being a pretty fun game, actually. No way. That's amazing. Aw, of course, I don't have a fucking medium left. That is amazing. Look how much pushing I'm going to be doing, though. Well, hopefully his car holds out. Alright, so this one is the fastest strategy. Hard, medium, aggressive. I don't have another medium, so... Alright, well, that's the best possible strategy for both of them. Underfield by 1.
Final checks are being carried out. This is it.
Again, I'd like to say yes, dude.
At the Canadian Grand Prix.
Me, you can do online save, teach you.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay. Let's go with yes. Let's go with yes, and then we'll see what happens later. If it's done downloading. I don't know how long it's going to take to download, but it should be done.
Caution on the battery.
It's cushion.
Carlos is fighting for the lead. Carlos is fighting for the podium spots right now. Verstappen's pushing pretty hard on the mediums. Oh, everybody else caught up. The rest of the front runners, minus Leclerc, still battling outside the points.
Copy. So we're ready for you.
Copy.
So the stops are starting to happen now.
Okay, yeah, no, see, I'm not that dumb. It might take me, like, I don't know how long it is, but, like, a couple of games to get used to how everything works in the full, but... Oop, shit. I promise you, once I get there, I'll get there real quickly. Especially once I figure out how the AI works and how I can play the AI to my advantage. Harvest, harvest. Push a little more with signs.
Pack's looking good.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I've got a car off.
Yellow's
Porsche
Here's the
spun.
replay. Well, things are okay at this stage. Whoa, and there it goes.
Ooh.
Oh, dearie me.
I have a quick question. Is there a way that we could, in F1, or not F1, in Football Manager, is there a way that you and I could both start a team in the same league and see who does better?
Copy.
We are out of DRS. Use your tools.
Ooh. Okay, so after I figure out how the game works, let's do that. Or we can do that until I figure out how the game works, and I can just ask you questions along the way. Well, I literally can't push my guys any harder, so I'm really going all out right now. Verstappen just pit for softs. I'm about to pit for mediums. And push, motherfucker.
And what's that? A pit stop.
As you learn, the one thing in my struggle tactics. Yeah, perfect. Because I don't know anything about how the game of soccer or football is played. Like, I have not a fucking clue. I grew up never playing it, never really wanting to. It's never really been something I've really been into. No offense to you guys. I know in the UK it's probably one of your biggest sports. It probably is the biggest sport worldwide, but Ronaldo, Messi, Fuck, there was another really good guy that like came up on my TikTok recently. Isn't Cristiano? Or something like that? I pretty much just know Ronaldo and Messi. Oh. Well, if that doesn't show you my knowledge, I don't know what will.
So
BSC, perfect.
Keep it down to positive. Just keep on top of the management.
Russell's retired.
So VSC ending.
DRS now enabled.
Copy.
Oh, we've had a crash.
Big crash here.
Mbappe, Harry Kane,
We have debris.
Pulisic,
Don't worry about
Lewandowski.
use of the time.
Dude, when I tell you I know nothing, like, I pretty much know, like, fucking nothing. Like, it's pretty much as close to nothing as you can get about the sport, to be honest. Like, I don't know how more nothing you can get other than my knowledge of the sport. But Sainz is up in third. Put the ball in the net. Okay, listen, asshole.
For info, we are fuel limited. Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Oh, Kimi Antonelli's out. Didn't make it. He's out
Now,
of fuel.
wasn't that
That
a-
sucks. Look at that. .4. What the fuck are you guys doing? I don't know, probably either how you can develop or how your players are developing. I don't know, probably how you can develop be my best guess. Ooh, that sucks. Your youth players? Oh, so that's pretty much like your affiliates, like the players that are too young that you're gonna develop into. Alright, cool. Ooh, no, not what I want to do. It is what I want to do, just with the underfloor. I don't even think I have enough money. I don't. Yeah, not worth it. But I do think it's about time for me to go eat some dinner. Alright, this is where we save. Nope, I think Wes unfollowed me. Yeah, I definitely think Wes unfollowed me. Yeah, definitely think he unfollowed, because I have one less follower now. But everything is saved, so alright, I'll talk to you later. Like I said, I'll probably be on in about probably closer to your midnight, to be honest, now that I'm looking at the clock. Like 11:30, I'd say, for you. Alright. Till next time.